they go conferences where they don't go attend the conference, they go come back, they collect within they collect stack. All those things they finish Nigeria. If you know the amount of money we dey waste on irrelevancies.
Okay, basically, maybe also further bring them down to at least lower this thing that and when it comes to governorship and everything. As a one-time governor, the current national president of APC, that's of course Shimoni. The government of say, if we look minimum wage, our workers they cry for. Say now sometimes they say they pay. This one they say they come out their friends to governors big pay waiting, big pay this minimum wage. But it also can look contradictory really. And the governors employing their move will be this thing that is the governor of the government of the local say there's no design governorship role just to pay salary low. And for that reason, say make people look on the facing with salary, they will do it, they will take them, put their money on. How we also fit them look at okay, beyond just within our governors they look right now. How does the governors also feel look at thinking beyond just waiting they generate from oil to say okay, for us to further advance and make sure that we meet up to our own. These are the steps we need. Waiting for especially governors also fit too. So
first, make I just address waiting we go. They propose 30,000. Our proposal now to pay 100,000 to workers as minimum wage.
But sure, if you say we get that kind of fund to
we get, I will explain to you. The other thing we say, all these governors we see, most of them don't pay their money. Maybe I give you one example because me and the reporter before. When they do Paris reform, we say money will not hold before they over the dog for give them back. These same governors and Fara State will just save the money salary they won't come. What do they carry the money to go buy a house for Maryland for you? 1.2 million naira house. Now need to go there, take the picture, carry the documents, come. When they pay the over the dog salary Paris court, what the Senate president do? He carry 3.5 billion out of that money. How much will each governor they pay themselves as security vote every month? Have you ever heard say any governor they will not pay himself security vote? You not pay here in Nigeria, but they don't go pay salary. Even at 18,000, they don't go pay salary because they don't want to pay workers. So, but now going to the point where you really say what governors still do. Forget Lagos. Lagos they do well, but of course most Lagos is also partner property. We'll come back to that one later. But look at the governor of Lagos, where they do rice. Last year, the man make 150 million naira. That kind of governor, where creatively they grow rice, partnership. He no needs to go the beg for Abuja. And every state for this country gets something where they feel grow. Every state for this country gets something where they feel do.
But if they talk to every state and and they would also hear cases where they talk to look at power line, say power day for the federal level. Say before you will probably get access to the resources within your land, you will also need to assist them ensure say the federal level, government on the federal level will also be part of it.
You know include agriculture.
Okay.
If we grow, the federal government.
But not every land we get that fertile land.
So if land will not get fertile land, if we get fish. I come from one of those states. We feed the fish from one of those states. All these fish, when they say, we feed get fish from all over Nigeria, SLDO. Maybe they supply all the fish where Southwest is chop now. It's a big fishery there for a work on that before. We get port where we feed it, but our governors they not interested to do anything. Of course, the part of the law will be say they stop people from exploring say mineral or oil. We need to change that too. So that the states where own resources will get the bulk of it. So that other states will think creatively on how they get resources. Me, for example, with the proposal, as Nigeria, there should be oil day for Niger Delta region. Energy is day for solar panel, for example, when we carry go Sokoto, sun you just a bit and you go take and get electricity. If we carry and go, that one a resource for them with that too. Just as they do not pyramid before. All this ones where headsmen they pursue farmers up and down. If governors get sense, they do commercial ranching. Commercial ranching, they say we get 20 million cows for this country. Put them for ranches. Employ people, put water for them, come they collect tax per cow. Anytime when they go sell the cow, the government will get money from there. Instead of all this cash they get, because every cow droppings, shit will come up from cow. Yeah. We people use them to generate electricity, we call it biogas. But people use get analog thing. They not even think about that. Every morning I just a rush to Abuja with Agbada. It be like say as I did, so maybe I just ban the wearing of Agbada sell because the thing they invest when I sell those.
Now part of our tradition.
I know like the way not be the tradition where I hate, but the people where they wear and the way they behave, it just make them look lazy to me. It be like say people don't want to work. They carry Agbada up and down. They carry one, they carry one up between four for the other side. I want to see people where they this smart, they think. Don't make they just they carry Agbada, they enter big car, they carry siren. Instead of make states, being get tractors. All of the money where they say they can take and go buy Prado Jeep, they follow. But one government will figure like 25 Prado Jeep. Instead of maybe get tractors, maybe they till the land, they grow, they self-sufficient, make we get food security for the country. All these things they there. Here we say the gate talk say the problem of Nigeria, don't say money not there. You say they need to invest in the people where we make the country.
But make I at least bring them relate them with them and that very important matter.
Yes.
In as much as they look all these development we they talk about, they talk say okay, governors can afford to do this thing. Governor, of course nobody dispute that.
Yes.
But another very important thing where we say we also need to look, where we say it relates somehow with some of these things where people will need to put on Ghana, the issue of security, because insecurity is no day in place.
Yes.
A lot of these development will also feel work out well. We'll take one time. Okay. What should also be those measures we don't look when we say the present security level for our country Nigeria, not be something where we say we be proud of.
Nobody
you understand that, and then if you also look the amount of people they channel into security, it is very, very much.
Yes.
As somebody they see this matter, when they say you be petrol that aspire to face issues about Nigeria, they also bother you. What is your own plan? What are those outline plans? Where you got that plan? We get to security.
So the first thing we are going to do now to separate police work from soldier work. Under our government, when we run next year, we see soldier for town. All this one we soldier they follow carry government and to go party or they help soldiers. We will make sure say internal security is police work. But you need to pay police work. That's why the people use this minimum wage so that they will collect bribe for roads. If they see crime, they will fight and they will look like police. They will feel like police. They will respect themselves. Dignity will be there, And then you separate army will protect the territorial integrity of the country. Make a finish show. Besides that, the money we will come to pour into security, we make sure all these army generals where they take and do like Boko Haram business. Let me Boko Haram not to go away. They can't put herdsmen and farm on top of it. I don't do investigation, tired. One general will trace $20 million in hand. That $20 million, you know how many ammo tanks will be, ammo vehicles or big APCs will be by, ammo personnel carrier will be by. But 1 million each should be by 20. Facebook or use technology like drone, they trace and they collect intelligence, they do surveillance, put all these things together, train your people well, pay them very well, not be saying the one where they see video from people where they fight for northwest, northeast, hunger, they carry them, see soldiers, they don't even get water, they don't get food, they don't get place to sleep, they don't even get enough bullets because generals they steal all the money. That make me talk and say, if I enter office, the first time they got to fire the generals, so they didn't go for this terrorism.
You talk something so after ensuring say then train security personnel as well, which of course be important. But make I also ask you, if we don't get a system where we say we don't eat beef into us,
yes.
You understand? It's just like when you carry oil, engine oil, boil this thing, when they put on 3 of water gradually, make it take neutralize and they keep them out. Change this say at least to promote that particular thing where they will see that corruption thing where they know. It is that something where we say we feel achieved within this period of this thing of your governor.
Absolutely. Make I tell you, make I give you one example. When people see things say Buhari, they're serious. When they come into town, you know, say everybody is stand that way. Even that time, they come from US. Custom no ask me for bribe. So police they come up from roadblock. They watch, see whether the man they play. When they see say na play, when they come back to roadblock and every bad things wey they do worse pass even the one where we leave behind. They watch the body language of the person, they watch his demeanor, they watch us in the one make things be. When they discover it's not a joke, then they don't come this serious anymore. At the same time, for my own level, they will be very clear. I mean, I get history. This is how reporters do for 12 years. When they expose all the corruption where they go on. We do something, we expose minister, we go buy BMW, they pay the price, tell us do it. They fire. You know, we don't expose person who is sick, where they hide the sickness. You know, they replace them. We don't expose people where they steal for bank, they arrest them. Many things what we don't do. Now you say, I get history, I get experience on how to train money, how to follow money, make sure say money, you know, if steal money under our government, and if you don't steal money, we apply the money for the thing we want to do. I can say one last thing, okay? Yesterday I put one video up for my Facebook page status. Now one American diplomat go to Lagos on the address young people. He talks say they claim to Nigeria don't get money, Nigeria don't get money, I mean say one day come make one public official. Politicians say they do things, small things will not be big things. One answer say, how you take do these things? Say the man say, if you don't steal money.
Okay, you also don't let them link us to another very important issue. We say if you look at now something we say he don't dig deep into our system, which of course you get to do with corruption issues. How you want to address corruption, because if every government when they come in play, they talk say, I will ensure say I combat corruption for the system, I will ensure say I combat corruption for the state, and yet the same corruption still the rise. It's still that's not.
Let I explain one thing to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen. You know, people combat corruption if my godfather bring you into politics. And I make us the campaign, they collect money from people they donate to our campaign. All these other people, including Buhari, are corrupt money and everything. So first of all, they will first of all take care of the godfathers who bring them into office. All these people, the oil, barons, all of those things. The second, three layers where we want to fight corruption. Okay. One, and to ensure say through technology, our processing of contracts, the way we buy things, procurement, we make sure say they transparent, they open. You know, we make sure say they computerize, they digitalize. You know. Second, now enforcement. Now we say before things happen too bad to corruption, we don't come after the person. The third, now consequences. Because part of the thing will be biggest problem for Nigeria is the person who for eye like this, steal money. Everybody knows this one are thief. You don't take money where they for hospital, they for school. People for village or for city, they give them a chieftaincy title. If they from there, Wakago church, they give them ordination, you know, or anointing. If go from there, Wakago the national level, they will give them GCFR or GCO. Our value system is very, very corrupted. And if you know, the only way we could prevent that, and other countries they do are through consequences. People will still, even if it be 20 years ago for US, they catch you, they still pay for it. The same thing for Malaysia, Singapore, South Korea. They still the jail presidents. In fact, South Korea just jailed their former president the other day. I think Malaysia just arrested their prime minister recently. For US, even governor, we just talk for phone, say he won't sell Obama 6 that time. He's still there for jail till today. For Nigeria, ask yourself. You don't see one governor they send him to go jail. They say they give him a vacation to go treat himself. Person they for jail, they for London. They joke for here.
Okay, yeah, I'm talking about he stops saying with the joke for here. And just as I still try to emphasize on this same part, because if you don't see the entire system as something to say, you don't get so deep where we say the process of getting rid of it now, something we say it will probably take a longer duration.
It will not be longer duration, it will take determination, it will take strong will. And that is why our campaign with the color, when we go rally, we call a revolution now. Because something has to happen.
People understand that revolution. Yeah. Nigeria no go to see a commander angry.
No. That's a revolution of mind, not be any violent struggle.
Okay.
Now revolution of mind say any leader will dey from our ends. He no go follow the thief money. Anything we do for budget, they will make them available. We will tell people how much they collect, how they spend them. You know, we will declare your access so that, you know, we'll talk, say, how we won't be home, we won't buy for push, we go put them for a good of conduct bureau form. You know, we will make sure, say, everybody where they do contracts, we know the name of the directors, we get that company. You know, and in cases where we don't need contractors, we buy in the open markets. You know, me, I ask people all the time. So why university will go to state contract to buy laptop or computer? But where I did for US, I be university lecturer too part time. So I won't buy computer, I go to the university store. Outside that they come buy because now there they feel find computer where they trust. But for here, university will carry computer contracts, go give person who for computer they
okay.
And from there where they manipulate the contract.
Okay.
I just give one small example.
Yes. This example you also don't also at least open up to another issue we get to do with unemployment matter. Because if we look at according to the statistics with the world get between 2015 to 2017, the job loss we experienced in Nigeria was about 15.998 million.
Yes.
That is if looking at this, you would and looking at the fact that every year, not even every year, every year. They produce them graduates. How your government will also look, okay, we don't do that age where we start we need to expand on our school, expand on accommodating at least Nigerian. So what is your plans for unemployment matter? So at least it will reduce the minimum.
And we don't so our program we call them SPICER, let me say security, power, electricity, infrastructure. For example, right now there are 20,000 kilometers of highway from Nigeria. One increase to 40,000 kilometers. You know, that is say every way will be narrow like to double and into two. Because that's how America took come up from the depression for 1999 when it happened. Introduced what they call it every state really for America. Again, one highway somehow passing the east coast to the west coast of America. Big passenger where in fact one state for America out of the 50, one of them Alaska, big part of Nigeria. Texas almost as big as Nigeria. California and half of Nigeria. Road day. But even if you don't want to use America, if you go to Rwanda, then develop like that. So what are we talking about? Now investments, now you will bring out joblessness. Now you go end joblessness. That's not what we talk about. For example, we say we want to provide. Right now we get 2,000 megawatts of electricity. Light no day for night. We fly into Nigeria and social darkness half of the country. We want to increase to 24,000. What we want to do 4,500 for solar energy. Now we say to put the part together to generate that 4,500 and look for Morocco. We will employ over 2 million people. We won't do our security apparatus the proper way. We need to hire more people, you know, to work in the army, navy, and not be to hire people with the family members of people who did there before. Open up the employment portal to all Nigerians where they entitled to do that. We will keep the We won't create 1,000 entrepreneurs in the agricultural sector like they look for the Kebbi where they talk about. You know, in 774 local governments. Multiplied by 1,000, we won't hire 200,000 teachers so that every school will feel boast of teachers. After we train some of the teachers, you understand? We will pay them minimum wage. Where would they propose? You know, health care alone will provide 160,000 jobs for healthcare sector alone. For the housing sector, we need to immediately begin build over 17 million houses so that we will deal with the housing crisis with the Nigeria. All of this thing where they talk now, always the talk say I want to turn Nigeria into construction site. And the moment that they happen, people will get plenty jobs. Well, some people will even get 2 jobs.
Going by what you don't talk, at least you don't put out several projects on the brand. Any Nigeria where they watch you right now, they talk to so all these things I want to achieve if you take over. But under further questions where a lot of people also want to how you want to go about that is one of defining understanding of how you want to go about ensuring this thing is they visible and you achieve them. You understand? Because maybe not just be saying, we don't hear people they tell us all the things.
We don't hear people, but before people know they ask when people say they want to do how they want to do. People know they ask. When somebody just say you want to provide 5 million jobs for the last election, you don't ask them, say how they take providing. They talk them now. Even PDP and APC, they talk them now, say we'll just provide this. I don't see article roadmap. I don't see Buhari. We don't get specifics. They just say mountain. We talk the sector. Agricultural sector. This is number of jobs. This is how we are going to do it. Housing sector. This is number of jobs that we will produce. Road construction. This number of jobs we will produce. Electricity, we want to increase. So we will provide jobs and we will provide tangible results. We will come with the job, not the job for the boys. And this is all spelled out. We get documents where they are available, where people feel look at it. It's on the internet, and we distribute them to people because now with the campaign pass for this country. As I tell you, I just come from Uyo, go Abuja yesterday, I did Lagos today, tomorrow I did Port Harcourt. And we allow people also ask us, because they do what they call town hall meetings, where we will gather for village square, people they ask us questions. Nobody else will do that kind of thing. We don't break them down, including how we want to fund the process up to how we do everything they inside our own plan. But the other people, they don't get any of those. They just the person will provide jobs, we will do this. They don't get any plans. And people know they ask them questions because they know they go near people.
I get one question I will ask you based on this. I want to tell you, say our telephone line will be open now. Anybody will get called, make you call in, and if you get question for our presidential candidate, and make you also ask them questions where you need to ask them so that at least you will also fit them answer you as well. And quickly, you talk about all these things where you don't talk about them. Now, something we see, you also demand them at least human resources. Yes. How you also resources at least the people where they assign these responsibilities to.
Yes.
Now, people where we say you go also because we don't see people assign responsibilities to people. In the end, we know they see the result of that thing. What thing we don't logical things we don't put in the ground, don't we say if we don't see this particular result or if we don't see this project being done between this project, see the consequences.
Thank you. So the thing I want to tell you is these are party, the African Action Congress. Now 3 months ago we started. But before then they do take it back movements. They look for party we want to join until we discover say we will not be find party join, come start our own party. We get many Nigerians and make I tell you, this thing open my eyes to say many Nigerians say we dey honest. But a few they with the bad eggs, they don't already hijack the whole country, can't turn the country into their own hands. When they take fear, they rule the minds of our people. So a lot of good people just either run come up from the country or they hide, make them not go wounded. But the moment when they see genuine proposal they to take the country, many of them don't come back outside. One of the guys they work with us will be the DJ of our campaign named Malcolm. Now first class we get from before you go. You go Cambridge, go do your PhD, get a PhD before you reach 30 years old. We get plenty of people like that. We get doctors, we don't join us. We get lawyers, we don't join us. We get agricultural experts, we don't join us. Proposals are just full. And some of them don't even want to make we pay them. They just want presidents. We get good intention, we they will come help. But to come address how you will oversee the things, and make us the talk say, we not feel they vote for our ancestors to the president because we're not feeling it. As I did so as a young president, any project they happen for this country, I enter a helicopter, I will go there.
But you don't feel separate yourself into this thing now?
I fit. When I did for this town, since the 9 months, you know how many states where I don't visit. I ask people where they follow us now. They ask where I get the energy to move up and down. I don't enter everywhere in this country, including Buhari's hometown. I don't enter Katsina. I don't enter Kwara Namoda. I enter Port Harcourt. Enter Uyo.
Just pause because we get our first caller. Kazim, good evening. Welcome to us, the Hot.
Good evening.
We greet you, Oga Kazim.
How are you doing?
We doing fine.
Okay. If I want to ask Mr. Sowore some questions.
Oh yeah, we hear you. Talk to us.
Good evening, my brother Kazim.
How are you doing, sir?
I did good.
Okay. About all these projects we don't highlight say you want to.
Yes.
How do they get all the funds? You know, this is our present government now, all the things they do, you know, them. And again, they borrow money every year.
Yeah.
How you want to get your own funds? And again, now money you won't borrow. When you won't borrow, how you want to borrow?
Make I explain.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
We dey hear you, Kazim.
Because this present government now, we know see which land they do. Now top, at the top. But the money where they go, plenty go.
Exactly.
All this one where they go to now, go consume more money than this one way president government will. I want to get the fund.
Okay. Kazim, thank you very much for your question. Thank you very, very much for your question. I got will at least respond to that one. So, a very valid question with Kazim.
Yes, he said they asked for fund.
Yes.
I'll give you an example. This about last week, the federal government talk and say they make over 5 trillion naira from taxes alone, federal inland revenue. Today, how much president present as the national budget? 8-point-something trillion. Now if you say from federal inland revenue service alone, we don't get 5 trillion naira for budget too. Then we still get oil for there. We will provide almost another 3 trillion or more. It's between oil and federal inland revenue. We don't already get money for budget. Why we won't go borrow? The thing where they borrow for an election.
We get them at Dekola. Dekola, good evening. Welcome to us, the Hall.
Good evening.
Good evening, Dekola. We hear you talk to us.
Yeah, I just want to wish Mr. Sowore well.
Okay.
I like the way he's very active, and I pray that God will help him so much. He has been talking a lot about the development and the good agenda he has for the country. I wish him well. And as a criminology and a security expert, I want to give him a piece of advice. He should not put all his cards on the table. All those people that we call our leaders, they are big. They are starting to correct us. So I don't want them to keep position. Please don't put all your cards on the table. We have a good vision for the country, and God Almighty will help you. Thank you very much.
Thank you
so much,
Adekola, for your contribution. And at least, if we look at all these issues we don't talk about, there is one major thing we will definitely revolve around them. Because if you talk about development, there is a major thing that if you talk about employment, there is a major thing we give back to them, and that is education.
Yes.
From the statistics we will get, they say about 13.2 million school children and 9 day school currently. But before we go further on that, we get somebody with their telephone line. Good evening. Oga Charles from Edo, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, talk to us, we hear you.
I want our candidate to be Omoyele.
We hear you.
Yeah. I don't watch your program as they go as they watch. Everything when you don't talk, I know say yes, everything and problem will be go through for this country. You point out all the old points, who don't deal, who don't see all of them, who don't suffer, you do everything. But 3 years they never to solve the problem. You can't tell me say the party you call upon you. It will hard because me want to use, we don't keep for APC, PDP for this country. But with the very many people you don't go around the world, you don't see everything. But what have to ask you? All this pressure we put for down now. Not to say you don't go feed one, not to say Nigeria don't get money, we get money, but the corruption will be on that. If you see inside the hospital, you go jam many things within an alpha, which you want to start. So you want to write your own from start, or you go first take care of that one first before you start your job.
Charles, thank you very much for that question. If you want to respond to that.
Yeah, if they say...
I don't know whether... Perhaps we'll get another person.
Okay. Maybe take the first.
So just respond to...
It's the way the top say, say, maybe I will get obstacles. But make them go look at my past. Since I don't enter to do this work where they do now obstacles. When I did university in those days, now obstacles. Because our problem that time, the economic problem, the political problem, military day, we fight them. They put us for jail. They expel us for school. They beat us up. You know, one time said they even inject me with poison when I did University of Lagos. They come out and one day we get democracy. Democracy come, they get bring to time. We fight them. You know, they beat us up, they abuse us. One day we get transfer of power. You know, it reached one point, Northern and C. They say they don't want Southern minority from a job. We fight them. One day we get the German as president. And democracy. they blow, they go. But they get some of us where they step on toes each time where this thing need to happen. Now is the thing where make me get the confidence, get it back inside me. Say, you know, I no want sound religious, but me believe say, if I say, if we do the right thing, not be the party will matter.
You designed our sitting arrangement
out of region.
We get Clinton. Clinton, they call us from Edo. Good evening, Clinton. Welcome to us, the hot.
Yes, so how are you doing?
We did fine, Clinton. We did hear you talk to us.
Yes, my question goes to Omoyele Sowore.
Yes, we did hear you.
As a matter of fact, yeah, welcome. Yeah, I will follow. Yes, I will follow this program for some time now, and as a matter of fact, online and offline, I'll be following Omoyele Sowore. The truth is that this guy is his son. If we look at his agenda, he has what it takes Nigeria. What brings me now is the area of sensitization. People really need to get to understand and know what this man is talking about. The awareness. I'm asking him now, how can he really, take this
reach out to that grassroots? Yeah. Other Clinton, at least if they talk about grassroots, that is why we get at least one of these platforms like this.
Yes.
Where at least people go to understand the deep language of them, you understand about how things they happen around them then. Because if they talk to them, they use English, we feel this thing. But I don't know if you get another plan, we say really take.
No, we dey follow. So what we want to tell them, so that Clinton not be matter of me alone. If you don't hear now, tell another person. Because this one they say if we all join hands together, if we join mouth together, they give meat for and time still dey, especially for this Christmas and New Year time where people they come home. Tell them say you hear about one person where they promise this country liberation, and I mean now total liberation with the promise. Wetin you go take now we go give am. You know if talk say because awareness not reach, make you not do your own awareness. Because when we go around the country, we discover say even all the parties wey also they get structure, they don't get any structure. Now retail outlets where they like ShopRite, now they dey where they just dey store money, take it, intimidate.
I don't know na key dey for the person na key dey. What's that? Let me don't go tell you truth.
All the other parties. Let us say they get awareness and their own awareness to people. Truth might be the biggest awareness when you take you enter family meeting, you enter bar, you enter church, you enter mosque. The thing where you don't hear, we don't convince you. You tell the next person. And before you know the thing will not spread. I say I enter Buhari hometown for Daura. Everybody where they follow us fair, they catch them, say these people go carry knife for 8 o'clock. Waiting how we go take run, we don't get police. When we enter the place, we come out and they follow us. They say what we bring up, we tell them to say liberation because this man, they say that true, the man not do anything for them. They begin follow us, even they beg us, say we will come back. So this one not be say we make them up, but we even show them life. So now the thing we must do for every part of the country with that. And before you know, awareness don't spread, grassroots don't swell. And before you know, liberation don't land.
One very important question I want to ask right now, it gets to do with this movement, because the people will talk say, waiting with that strong thing, or perhaps that individual where they behind, where they probably fund this thing for underground. How you take care, waiting they fund you, how they get your own resources where they normally where they at least them see you.
It is very nice, it is very open. There are two ways where we get funds. We get funds from what they call for internet. There's what they call crowdfunding. Anybody call and go fund me. So if you get project now, if you go fund me, put your name there. Say I think I want to be this soon. We do them in May. Already now we don't receive over $110,000. Now that money we will spend. Now we can't open one account for Zenith Bank for Nigeria. We don't get over 40 million in the last maybe 6 months. People they donate 1,500, 5,000. Now the one we do now, we look for 400 Nigerians who give us 1 million each. We don't get 2 million from them in the last 3 days.
This money not be from Godfathers. Or?
No, I said now open now. Everybody with it every night. As I come out from here now, we will go begin beg for money for internet for our Facebook Live. Ask people where they follow us, they contribute, and every night we go announce the name of the people who contribute money for the account. say na their names be this o Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, even people wey be no be Nigerians wey their husband be Nigerians dey donate money give us. People wey no even be Nigerians dey donate money dey give us because we don tell them say we no get godfathers because anybody for this country wey fit become president without godfather na him fit save this country. Because na the godfathers na dey hold the destiny of this country, godfathers and godmothers, and then they hold the destiny of this country inside that they take and do ritual.
Well, at least we no get time that much again.
I wish say we get more time, but I'll come back anytime.
Definitely, and now one of the major things we are going to make you look into the screen. Tell our viewers, say anytime we will extend that same visit again, say you will do it, say you will come.
And I tell you now, viewers, anytime when I call me back, say me I come here, I go land for here with the back. Anyhow, traffic or no traffic, or rain or sunshine, no, I here where I be because I never take for this show, but I don't like them already. Right now, I just feel the heat as it is hot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What the use opportunity? Thank Oga Omoyele Sowore will be the presidential and candidate of the African Action and Congress for at least AAC for coming on this thing, for coming on this program. And before we do it, before at least we also will come back here tomorrow again, and then at least before we do it, look once again. At least thank our viewers when they do it. Who also calling to give them their name on top on the program. Till tomorrow we will come again and have the of as well. Bye bye.